America's Son, the early life of John F. Kennedy Jr. John F. Kennedy Jr. was born on November 25, 1960, into a life of privilege and scrutiny. From the moment he entered the world, he was thrust into the spotlight, a place he would never truly leave. His father, John F. Kennedy, was already a prominent politician, serving as a U.S. Senator from Massachusetts, and later becoming the 35th President of the United States. His mother, Jacqueline Kennedy, was known for her elegance and grace, becoming a fashion icon and a beloved First Lady. John, as he was affectionately nicknamed, grew up in the public eye. His every move was documented by the media, and he quickly became a symbol of American hope and resilience. He was just 3 years old when his father was assassinated in Dallas, Texas, a tragedy that shook the nation to its core. The world mourned alongside the Kennedy family, sharing in their grief and loss. The image of young John standing bravely at his father's funeral became etched in the collective memory of a generation. John Jr.'s salute to his father's casket became an iconic image of the era, symbolizing the end of Camelot and the beginning of a new, uncertain chapter in American history. Finding his path from law to publishing. John Jr. attended Brown University, where he was known for his charisma and intelligence. He was not just another student, he was the son of a beloved president, which brought its own set of expectations and pressures. After completing his undergraduate studies, he pursued a law degree from New York University. His time at NYU was marked by a deep commitment to understanding the intricacies of the legal system. He worked briefly as a prosecutor in Manhattan, where he gained first-hand experience in the courtroom. This role allowed him to see the law in action and understand its impact on people's lives. However, John Jr. felt a pull towards a different path. Despite his success in law, he realized that his true passion lay elsewhere. He was drawn to the world of media and publishing, where he believed he could make a significant impact. The idea of shaping public opinion and engaging with a broader audience excited him. In 1995, he co-founded George Magazine. This was not just another publication, it was a bold venture that aimed to blend politics with popular culture. The magazine's mission was to make politics more accessible to a younger generation. It sought to demystify the political process and make it more relatable. John Jr. believed that politics could be interesting and engaging. He wanted to show that political issues were not just for the elite, but mattered to everyone. He wanted to break down the barriers between Washington, D.C. and everyday Americans, fostering a sense of connection and understanding. Through George Magazine, he aimed to create a platform where political discourse was both informative and entertaining. George Magazine was a bold experiment. It combined political coverage with celebrity interviews and lifestyle pieces. John Jr. used his charisma and connections to attract high-profile contributors. The magazine featured interviews with everyone from Madonna to Fidel Castro. George Magazine was a critical and commercial success. It sparked conversations and challenged conventions. John Jr. had found his voice as a media innovator. Section 4. A Life Cut Short, The Tragedy of July 16, 1999. On July 16, 1999, tragedy struck. John F. Kennedy Jr., his wife Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, and her sister Lauren Bessette died in a plane crash. John Jr. was piloting the aircraft. They were en route to Martha's Vineyard for a family wedding. The plane crashed into the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Massachusetts. The news sent shockwaves around the world. John Jr., who had endured so much tragedy in his life, had become an icon of hope and resilience. Section 5. Enduring Legacy, The Kennedy Mystique Lives On. John F. Kennedy Jr. S. life was tragically cut short. On July 16, 1999, the world was shocked by the news of his untimely death in a plane crash. The loss was felt deeply across the globe as people mourned the passing of a man who had become a symbol of hope and resilience. However, his legacy continues to inspire. John Jr. left behind a rich tapestry of memories and achievements that continue to resonate with people of all ages. His work in journalism, his efforts in public service, and his dedication to various charitable causes are just a few examples of how he made a lasting impact. He is remembered for his charisma, his ability to connect with people from all walks of life, and his unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. His infectious smile and genuine warmth endeared him to many. his commitment to public service, which was evident in his numerous initiatives and projects aimed at improving society. He was a man who believed in the power of community and the importance of giving back, and his desire to make a difference in the world. John Jr. was not content to rest on his family's laurels. He sought to carve out his own path and make his own mark on the world. John Jr. embodied the Kennedy mystique. He carried with him the hopes and dreams of a nation, and he did so with a sense of duty and honor that was truly remarkable. He carried the weight of his family's legacy with grace and humility. Despite the immense pressure and scrutiny, he remained grounded and focused on his goals. His death, like his father's before him, left a void in the hearts of many. The world lost not just a promising leader, but a kind and compassionate human being who had so much more to give. John F. Kennedy Jr. reminded us that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope, courage, and the potential for greatness. His life, though brief, serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring impact one person can have on the world.